Uh, well, I've not quite been in a game where, I don't know if I've been in a game where, where we only shoot 21%. I thought our players play hard. I thought defensively they shot 32%, so I thought their defense was overall pretty good. We gave a lot of free throws up, but in some cases we had to try to get back into the game. But, you look at the stats, we were 15 to 16 from the free throw line. We got rebounded 45-42, including 16 offensive boards. We had 3 more turnovers than they did, but the only stat that really glares out it's a bad one. It's 13 of 61 from the field, and for 21%, and that's a very that's tough to overcome. That's just tough to overcome. All these players wanted to make those shots, so there's no one to blame. There's no one to point fingers at. It's just that it was a very bad night for us from the field, shooting wise, and I appreciate the efforts they gave. Our players gave on the defensive end, because the other team shot 32%. In most games, when you hold a team to 32%, you're going to win. So as I told the players right after, very soon after the loss, when we met, I haven't quite been in a game like this very often, where you hold the other team to 32, you out-rebound them, and I wish we could have got more free throws, but we shot free throws well. So it's a very strange stat sheet to look at. Very strange.
Coach, again, great season.
Thank you.
Nigel Pearson, of course, had a rough shooting night, 0 of 10. What did you like from him defensively?
What? Now say that again.
What do you like from Nigel defensively?
What do I want him to do? Or
what did he do that impressed you tonight, or did he not do anything?
I don't think Nigel played a very good game, and I'll be the first. I think he'll be the first to tell you that. In some cases, last time I saw this was 2 years ago when we were in the championship game. If I think Nigel gets so revved up sometimes and wants to play so bad that it can affect him in a negative manner. It's not a bad thing in terms of wanting to go. He's a very competitive person. But, at times I wish I could dial it down a notch. And on the other hand, everybody knows he's our leading scorer. So when he's got the ball, everything's based on making pass. Don't let him get a shot off. But, he's had these games before. I mean, they all do. We all do. But tonight, I think his rebounding was pretty good. But I think he'll tell you himself that he played probably one of his poorest games of the season tonight.
I wanted to follow up with that. Yesterday we mentioned the intensity of the team, the energy of the team. I have to ask, did you think that played a factor, not having as fresh legs tonight as you did yesterday?
No, I thought we played with a lot of energy tonight. Anyone who's played basketball, or even particularly college ball, but it's easy to let a lack of offense or a poor performance on the offensive end take away your focus. It's frustrating, particularly if the team is depending on you like we are on Nigel. Mm-hmm. And I saw it on a couple of occasions, which is why we took it out. I saw that look on his face like, I can't hit anything tonight. So let's get him out for a while. But he's for every game he's had like this, he's had 4 positive ones. And that's very important to note, that you got to take the good with the bad. And no one feels worse about his performance than he does tonight. So we won't even bring it up. Hopefully we're in some kind of postseason tournament, and he can. We'll live another day. It may not be for the big dance, and probably the way the Power 5 controls the NIT, and it probably is not the NIT, but we'll hopefully play in another one of those tournaments that are out there, and let him continue to play, and let Trey and Alex in particular continue to play since they're seniors.